What if humans never slept? Imagine waking up tomorrow and never feeling tired again. No need for a bed, no need for naps, no need to spend a third of your life unconscious. You suddenly gain 8 extra hours every single day. More time to work, more time to learn, more time to live. At first, it sounds like a superpower. A world without sleep. A world where humanity is always awake, always productive, always moving forward. But what if eliminating sleep wasn't a gift? What if it was a catastrophe? Because despite all our technology, medicine, and intelligence, sleep remains one of the greatest mysteries in human biology. Every animal that has a brain sleeps. Birds sleep, dogs sleep, whales sleep. Even creatures that are constantly trying to avoid predators somehow find time to sleep. Which raises a strange question. If sleep is so dangerous, why did evolution never get rid of it? And what would actually happen if humans never slept? The answer is far stranger than most people realize. Think about it. The average person spends roughly 1/3 of their life sleeping. If you live to 80 years old, that's more than 26 years spent unconscious. 26 years. Imagine how much more humanity could accomplish if sleep simply didn't exist. More inventions, more businesses, more art, more discoveries. At least that's what it seems. But evolution is ruthless. If sleep served no purpose, natural selection would have eliminated it millions of years ago. Yet every known human culture sleeps. Every known mammal sleeps. Even animals that risk being eaten while sleeping still do it. Which suggests something important. Sleep isn't optional. It's essential. And the reason becomes clear when we look inside the brain. While you sleep, your brain is anything but inactive. In fact, some parts become more active than when you're awake. Every day, your brain is flooded with information. Conversations, faces, experiences, emotions, facts, problems. Without sleep, all of this information would pile up like endless clutter. Sleep acts like a nightly reset, a biological cleaning crew. During deep sleep, the brain strengthens important memories and removes unnecessary information. Researchers have discovered that sleep also helps clear metabolic waste from the brain. In a sense, your brain takes out the trash while you're asleep. Now imagine that process stopping completely, day after day, week after week. The consequences would be devastating. Your memory would begin to fail. Your focus would collapse. Your ability to learn would deteriorate. The brain that once made you intelligent would slowly become overwhelmed by its own activity. And that's only the beginning. Let's imagine humanity somehow evolved to never sleep. Cities would never rest. Lights would never turn off. Businesses would operate continuously. The economy might explode with productivity. At first, but something unexpected would happen. Humans wouldn't simply gain extra hours. We would become different creatures entirely. Sleep doesn't just maintain the brain. It regulates emotions. People who are deprived of sleep become more irritable, more impulsive, more anxious, more aggressive. Without sleep, our emotional systems would eventually become unstable. Small frustrations would feel larger. Conflicts would escalate faster. Stress would accumulate endlessly. A sleepless civilization might be more productive, but it might also be less human. Because sleep doesn't just repair our minds, it helps regulate who we are. Then there are dreams. For centuries, humans have wondered why we dream. No one fully agrees on the answer, but dreams appear to help process emotions, memories, and experiences. Some of history's greatest ideas were inspired by dreams. Artists, writers, scientists, inventors. Without sleep, dreams disappear, and with them, perhaps a part of human creativity. The human imagination might become smaller, more rigid, more mechanical. A world without dreams could become a world without wonder. So what if humans never slept? We might gain thousands of extra hours. We might build more, produce more, achieve more. But we would also lose something essential, because sleep isn't wasted time. It's the hidden process that allows the waking world to function. Every night, while you lie unconscious in the dark, your brain repairs itself. Your memories are organized, your emotions are balanced, your body is restored. Sleep may seem passive, but it is one of the most important things humans do. And perhaps the strangest part is this: the more science learns about sleep, the more mysterious it becomes. Maybe sleep isn't an interruption to life. Maybe sleep is what makes life possible.